What up? Caesar, Ballroom Throwbacks. This video is different. First of all, bear with me. I'm taping myself. First time I've actually done that. Hopefully it's focused and looks good and all that. Saturday, Christmas, weekend before Christmas, December, first day of winter, right? This video is different than other videos. It's a personal video. Personal is I'm going to share a little of myself with you guys, and I definitely want input back from you. So, usually I'm a very private person with certain things, but share something with you guys, and hopefully you guys can give me some input, some advice. My question is, for advice, do you feel like when you heal your heart, heal yourself from going through something, that maybe it can heal the wrong way? Heal the wrong way, when I mean heal the wrong way, it's like if you don't get, for example, you break your arm, you break a wrist, your hand, anything, and you don't get it treated the proper way, or you don't take care of it the way it heals, but it's healed wrong, so it's always something still wrong with it, even though it's quote-unquote healed. Where this correlates to is, I'm going to go to 34, and I'm going to go into 12 years ago. 12 years ago, I was a much different person. When I look back sometimes at the person I was then and I am now, my evolution, I love it. Because when I was younger, I was everywhere. I was a different person totally, but it's another story. 11 years ago, I met somebody who was different than anybody else I've dealt with prior to that. This is in 2001. When I met this person, none of my friends liked him, including Sanaya. None of them liked him at all. Basically, none of my friends that was close to me had a good vibe from him. But I guess for being rebellious, want to do what I want to do, I chose to still deal with the individual. I guess because of my friends not liking him, he had a dislike for my friends. He always had something to say about my friends, no matter what it was. But my friends got used to him after a while because he was there, and I wasn't listening to them. But it was always kind of a funny thing. So this person was a mess. Throughout the relationship, I started going through a lot of things with this individual that I had not experienced before. But while I was with him, he was just a mess. So back then, this is when I started really getting a relationship with God and learning things about myself and about other people. And a year into the relationship, I had basically prayed and I said, God, please reveal, I don't really want this relationship, but please reveal him to me to know if this person is really meant for me, if it's meant to be worked on, like what is it? And they say prayer is power, prayer is amazing, it really is. Within a week's time, a week, I promise y'all, a lot of things was revealed about this person. During that time, I found out that he had actually cheated on me. Well, he cheated on me with various people, I found out. Various. He put me in a precarious situation that, it could have been bad, but luckily, I was looked out for from him above, of course, first of all. But getting back to it, I was with this person, and this person was a whore. He was a whore, straight to it. He messed around with various people, and he messed around with people I knew. And he also messed around, with somebody very close to me, but that's a story for another time. And they had sex in my house when I was in my house, and I didn't even know of it. But it is what it is. So I walked away from this person totally. When I walked away from the person, it was a good thing, but it also was a thing for me that I had to learn that I told myself there was some things I would never do again. I told myself I would never live with somebody again in a relationship because I felt like a fool. I told myself that I would never really trust anybody fully. And because of that, I'm a person that I'm like a creature. I look for patterns. I go by nature. So there's people I have met over the years, and relationship, if I see something that reminds them of me, I compare them to that individual, which is really not fair, but is from the hurt that comes from it. And sometimes I feel like because of that, I have a block inside of me for trust. And I don't want to say it's insecurity, but it is an insecurity to an extent, because it's always in the back of my mind how nasty a person can be, what they would do. And it made me even question friends around me, because can I bring them around the person I'm with? Like, I'm a kind of person, I share my whole life with the person I'm with. I want them to be around my friends. I want them to, I want everybody just to, if you're in my life, you're in my life. So because of that, I think there's caused problems now in my present life of not admitting that my heart maybe wasn't totally healed from that. You know what I mean? Totally, I was over him. It took a minute, but I was over him completely. When I mean healed, like, I just don't know. How do you heal your heart from past pain so it can be good for the person you're with now or want to be with? That's my question to you. Any advice, anything, They say it takes time, but it's 12 years. And my question to you is, let me know. Ballroom Throwbacks. Oh, besides that, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Thank y'all.